Dynamics, I am Fish. I almost said my government name there for a second, which isn't a secret, but it was a little scary. Joining with me today are Jason, Mars, Mark, and Sam, and also Mars's friend, who is in the background that you cannot see. Hello, Mars friend.
That's the live studio audience right there, is what
Live
that is.
Yes! Live studio audience. Here at Dyson Dynamics, our tagline is, we take the WotC modules and make them better. Right now, we are goring our way through Rime of the Frostmaiden, where the party has just landed into one of 10 towns. A town, colloquially known as Goodmead. Mihwa Shitlan stands as a colony set up by the Empire of Chult. The party has just stepped out of the train system that spans around the entirety of 10 towns. Here at Goodmead, they are looking for information concerning Sefik Caltro Wylan, an assassin religious figure who is killing people who shirk the sacrifices of 10 towns, hired on by the speaker formerly known as Ishtvan, who just the night before sacrificed himself as a part of Dugansville human sacrifices to appease RL. When the party steps off of the train into Goodmead, a crowd surges past them. Miners, Aarakocra with yellow dye worked into their feathers push past them, and what was once an empty train stop just fills with life, chatter, motion. Compared to the clay dug out of the permafrost train stop that Dugansville has, the train station here at Goodmead is gorgeous. The floor is a tile mosaic depicting, I think, a feature. The floor is a tile mosaic showing the port out of Neparatakwe, a gorgeous lighthouse out in the distance, the waves crashing over the beach. There's figures, dinosaurs moving in and out of a brilliant, beautiful marketplace. The walls are left barren, but there's a bulletin board with missing person posters, community events, or bands showing things from other towns. On one of the sides, there are portraits of several people. And by those portraits are usually 2 to 4 either pictures or other types of papers listing the names of people. On the far side, so the wall that you guys are facing, there are payphones hanging up to the wall, and then doors that lead to stairs up and doors that lead to stairs down. The ceiling is the most beautiful part of the train stop, though. The ceiling, obviously enchanted, flickers between 3, 4, 5, 6 different star maps. It's a gorgeous night sky with auroras, the universe just plastered up there. You're seeing the brash of purple, greens, blues, and then in the dead center is one fixed point, just a simple star. Waiting with a sign up that just says speaker is a beautiful Chultan woman wearing extravagant finery, a floor-length dress with I think she's in like a very stunning, like largely yellow but accented with blue. She has on all kinds of jewelry, silver, gold, platinum. She's wearing several bracelets that just have like electrum coins hanging off her wrist. And her hair is braided back in cornrows, but then in like micro braids down. And the micro braids are lifted just a little bit to kind of give a like crown appearance to her. And she's just kind of moving the sign that says speaker on it, like back and forth. Miners, workers pushing past her.
Place is fucking busy.
I think that's for us. Yeah, there's a lot happening here. How's your eyes feeling? This is a little bright compared to what we've been looking at for the past couple.
Oh, it's fine. It's just more there's a lot of bodies here.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everybody. But there's a lady over there who's in like blue and yellow, and she's holding up a sign that says it's for me, supposedly. So everybody, we're gonna head on over there, and he does little wavy fingers in that direction and begins to work.
Let's do it.
As you approach,
He does.
go on.
He walks a little cautiously because he knows where he is. And he knows there's probably wanted posters of him somewhere. But he has the speaker sigil on the outside of his outfit, as was instructed, to ensure that it's the things people see after they finish looking at him.
Diplomatic immunity, let's go.
She, as you approach, the woman sets the sign down and then kind of tosses it to the side, where one of the miners like stops and dives for it and just kind of stands there holding it. And she goes, "Hi. I am one Sunbeam, or you can also call me Prima Donia. That's one of my other names. Atsik sent me here. Well, he didn't really send me here. I came here of my own volition because I thought that you guys would need a little escort around town. So
I think that's a wise decision.
I could not agree more. Well, welcome to the Landir Razgar train station. This here is dedicated to two of the figures that helped end the death curse. If you look above, you can see the night sky over Chult on, well, the day that the death curse was ended. Right there, of course, in the middle is the fixed point for Tua, the star over Omu. On this side here, we have our Wall of Heroes, which is a portrait of people who gave their lives for Chult or Mihwashitlan. You can say good mead. And the people who are alive because of them. If you see here, we have the champion Duvaneth Elenos, and these are just censuses from various countries that we've gathered. Right here, we have our current hero, a miner who bravely gave his life to stop a tunnel crashing. One of our families here just welcomed a baby because of him, and 2 weddings have happened because of him. And we have a variety of others, but not as important as him right now. Over there are payphones, where we, right now, as long as the Oozle is within range, we are able to make calls all over the world, except to Thay. because of principle. Over there, we have stairs leading down to a showing of the Empress's body, and then stairs up that will lead us into the town proper. Now, I will walk you around town. I do have a little bash that I'm throwing tonight, of course. Invitations extended. The four of you are stunning. In particular, I would love to have Landiers at the party, especially by way of the Vandelkas.
Of course, I'm always excited to come to any bash being held in Miwashi-chan.
I think for like a microsecond, there's like a vein in her forehead, which is like the only sign of any type of negative emotion coming from her, a microsecond. And she goes, "Oh, I'm so surprised to hear you say that. Miwashitlan is just not quite a, well,
Why wouldn't I? It's its proper name, isn't it?
well, it is the proper name. No, I just mean that the mood is a bit dour now. What parties have you been to here?
Not for a very long time. But I was there was some drinking happening at the time.
Notable occurrence. Well, follow
I've never
along.
been here before.
Oh,
Me either.
that is. I am so sorry that an invitation hasn't been extended to you for you to come and visit. Not even passingly, not even through on the train station. Right.
No, that's actually the first time I think I've ridden that thing.
It is very new, and it is such a shame that there are so many citizens among 10 towns who have not had the privilege to ride on it. That's one of the things that the bash that I'm throwing tonight is about ensuring some kind of way that minors get reduced fares or that people in 10 towns can enjoy the train that they helped pay for. Well, follow along with me and I'll share with you some of the amenities here at Goodmead. So, first of all, and she starts walking, did we want to see the Empress's body first?
Of course, though I
Um,
am curious about the
yeah.
your bash. Is there going to be any sort of uh oh fuck it, like head charge, entry fee, you know,
Alcohol.
to support the miners?
Exactly.
We are going to be doing a raffle. The first drink is free, but then drinks after that will have a charge in support of the miners. Right now, this bash is advocating for one of the miners who was just disabled following an incident that one of our miners tragically gave his life in blah blah blah. So it'll be together to support that. We are also taking donations to support one of the families here who unfortunately in last night in our sacrifice to Oral froze to death. So we're taking a collection for funeral costs and the like.
Yeah. That's good though. And I personally would like to pay my respects.
To the Empress?
So, yes.
Of course. We will get that right out of the way. It's good to see a speaker extend his respects. The last speaker, Ishtvan, never came to visit, but we perfectly understand Dugansville one of our best friends. There is, before we get to such a dour location, I just wanted to get this out of the way. We do have a brothel here. So if you're going to be making patronage there, I just wanted to send that out. Right now are the busy hours as the miners have just come home. So I just wanted to throw that little tidbit out.
Who is she directing that towards?
No, Legato's like looking between everybody, and she's like,
Pretty evenly, but I think there's kind of, since you asked, either tell me your passive insight or you can gamble and dice your insight.
Passive insight is 15.
She's looking at Anne and Surf, hopefully.
He smirks just a little bit, getting that information. He is holding it back, but he is loving the fact that his sister and Anne are being the ones of hopefully going to the brothel. He's so happy right now.
Hopefully going to the brothel. Being
No, she's hoping. The hopefully is her hope.
no, yeah,
She's hoping
I
that yeah.
gathered that. You were correct.
Okay, just making sure it wasn't him hoping.
Yeah, no.
Thank you for that bit of information. Sure, we'll be sure to keep that in mind, I suppose.
Of course. I think she does look a little bit at Legato like he's the one being weird. But all perfect, right? There's no judgment. No judgment coming from her. None at all.
What's her name again?
One
sunbeam.
One sunbeam,
sunbeam.
but I also go by Prima Donna.
Prima donna.
Prima donna.
Awesome.
She got a stage
Prima
name.
donna girl.
That's
Yeah.
what I first thought too.
My claim to fame is I was the first child born after the death curse ended. Just a little fun
Wow.
fact.
Oh, nice.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Sir, give
Okay,
yourself.
I'm
Your
gonna
parents
go.
did not waste any time.
I'm gonna go lead you down to the Empress's body. How nice.
Yep.
She'll guide you to the stairs. And then stands at the top and says, "I won't be going down. I've made my visit."
I understand. Legato starts walking down the stairs.
I'm bad on stairs. I'll wait up here.
You sure?
Am
Wait,
I
haven't
sure?
you seen these stairs before?
Am I sure that I'm bad on stairs?
He wanted to say goodnight, sorry guys.
Oh
Say
my
goodnight.
god.
Buddy.
No, goodbye. Goodbye, Jax. I love you. Goodbye, Jax. I love you, boy. Bye, honey.
He's used to doing that on my stream, so like every time I'm sitting on a computer and he knows people are watching, he wants to say goodnight. Sorry, guys.
Aww.
That's
No,
fine.
that was
That's
the
I love
cute.
this little man.
perfect
He's been up so
intro-
fucking much.
Yeah, he does it to stream and like stream blows up for him more than me, and I'm like, okay, well I know where my
Hell yeah.
content goes.
Hell yeah.
Mm. As this is goddamn right.
He
Yeah,
looks
no.
everything like you and nothing like you. Continue, Anne.
In the best ways, absolutely.
Yeah, no. I'm bad at. She will
She's
motion down to her legs.
Legato calls out from down. She got pointed legs. She's better at going upstairs than down them.
Yeah, good point.
Do we
Legato
even
continues on
want
his
to
merry way.
go down?
I mean, it'd be rude not to.
This is just for formalities. We don't actually like have any connection to this, right?
No, of course we don't have any connection. We're just.
I'm just asking.
It would
What
be
is- what-
weirder if we didn't go.
Hmm?
It would be weirder if we didn't go.
feel like it's gonna be weird no matter what, but sure. Like, I guess we go.
Ding dong.
Oh, my bad.
Heading down the stairs, it goes into a kind of small hallway where a terrafolk is standing. In regalia is about the only way to describe it. Yellow and red ribbons tied off of his crest, trailing down his back. Yellow paint is brushed on to like the parts of his skin that are, like not the soft underarm, but just like the top. And he's standing there with the Tespatili, one of the spears with the obsidian teeth, at guard. And as Rip and Surftide approach, he did not say anything to Legato.
Surftide.
Will turn and open the door and motion in.
Writing down Rip and Surftide.
I heard that too.
Yeah. So he doesn't say anything to Legato, he just opens the door.
Yep.
Legato walks inside.
Mm-hmm.
Or does he?
Schrodinger's Legato.
This appears to be what is usually a meeting room for people, or like a waiting room that is now being like co-opted for this. There are benches all along the sides of the wall, and in the middle, in a glass display box on top of a like solid black rock piece, is a body of a woman in her 40s. A silk yellow cloth is draped over the face. Flowers, well wishes, diamonds, golds, other like precious metals and jewels are laid over the body, and plastered on just about every single piece of wall, and some on the floor are like post-it notes, are posters, or prayer papers, are just, the kind of like, we miss you, see you soon, come back to us, the typical like grieving process for a public figure. You are not alone in the room, however, as a kind of hard to put elven woman in a black, like never winter morning gown is sitting by the glass box, a hand kind of rested there, looking. And Surf, you recognize her from the Oozle. You recognize her from Revel's End.
Ah,
Gwyn.
Mrs. Elenos.
Hi, Miss Ellis.
She the expression she makes is hard to pinpoint. She looks relieved that it's just you, but also doesn't. She doesn't look aggravated, but it's just kind of one of those emotions. But her eyes are puffy. She's clearly been crying, and she'll take her hand off of the glass box. And kind of gesture and say, good to see the three of you here.
We wanted to pay our respects.
By all means. If you wish to leave a token with the lady, let me know and I can make sure it finds its way inside.
Inside. Sorry, inside the case?
Yes?
Forgive my ignorance, Mrs. Alanos, but isn't the Empress lying atop a struggling slab? Why hasn't she come back?
It's obsidian.
It
And
doesn't have that weird purpley thing going on.
as far as we know, well, the Empress, for one reason or another, hasn't returned to us. We've explored, as I understand, several avenues, and she hasn't found our way back. Is there a reason your friend isn't here?
Oh, she can't go down the stairs.
Of course.
Her legs. But she's at the top of the stairs if you wanted to pull her aside.
No. I was just curious what she was going to decide. Mars?
Mars!
Yep, Mars is frozen.
He's
Oh,
dead!
frozen face time, boys.
Oh, I'm already
Yes, oh my
taking a
God,
photo.
forever.
Don't worry, I already got the photo.
Fuck yeah.
Sam, I just posted a photo of the newest of him and how tall he is now.
I fucking hate him.
I believe Mars was going to ask what? Decide what? But we can wait.
Yeah, he a tall boy now.
Damn.
Internet, please, Mars says.
Oh, okay. Thank you, because I can't exit out of Discord or else my wife will throw hammers at me.
Makes sense.
Nice.
What is the Mario game? Sorry.
Send us to break.
Oh.
Or, never mind.
I'm probably in a different spot on the stream, though.
Yeah.
Ooh. You are now Mars. Congratulations, Jason.
Things have shifted. Things have changed.
What's happening?
Okay. The Lady Elenos will say, I was just curious what she would decide.
Is can I ask what, or is it a personal?
If she was going to see the Empress's body for a second time.
Oh, a second time?
Go ahead and make me a
So she was-
Constitution check, Legato. Or a Wisdom
Lord.
check. Or, you know what? A Constitution or Wisdom saving throw.
Actually.
Oh, he's good at neither of these things.
Actually, Fish.
What?
DM.
What?
While this is
Nope,
about to happen,
it's fine.
Legato would, where is it? Would think about the.
Echo, it's fine.
No,
It
I got a
is
22.
deeply inconsequential.
okay, cool. Never mind then. slowly puts
I
my
got a
hat gun
22.
away.
On a con or whiz.
Con save.
She looks at you with such a strict and like piercing gaze that your knees kind of buckle at the like severe look that she's giving you, but you like hold on and you keep yourself from like reflexively saying sorry. And she'll say,
Mhm.
and was that the inciting incident?
Okay. No, you have to understand that I had a hunch, but I like to believe my comrades when they maintain their innocence.
Yes, I also don't believe Anne did any part of the killing, but it's still her second time seeing the body, as it is also your second time seeing the body.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I only saw her like yes.
I'm not here to antagonize.
Well, you didn't know we were going to be here at all, so I would not think so.
The god does not spill that that she was one of his best customers. He would never do that while the good lady is here.
The good lady will give a very polite curtsy and will say, I will give you privacy. And then she will go into like Blair Witch in a corner.
At the end of the day, she is still a first character.
No, she's no longer needed, so she just goes and T-poses in the corner while the scene
She's like-
resets.
She's walking around, like bumping into furniture, doing like her sit emoji, like her sit animation. Hello, my name is
This is
Mrs.
D&D.
Elnos. I miss my daughter-in-law, question mark.
How do you pay your respects?
Well,
Press F.
I press F. No. I should have seen that coming.
Surf would approach and this is her first time seeing, I think, no, she was at the party. I was going to say first time seeing the Empress at all, but that is untrue. First time seeing her dead body. And there is this sour taste in her mouth, remembering the last time she saw Empress Majanare at the baby shower. Oh, you're muted, by the way.
No, I mouthed it.
Oh, nice, cool. And well, for the brief time she saw her before, quickly losing the ability to see upon making contact with the floor. And she'll not say anything. She thinks a lot of things about how things would be different if she were alive still, if things would be less scary for the future, for her future. But she does not say that. And instead, she just bows her head and sits in silence for a while. Hand resting on her coin of Tamara.
Legato is going to walk up to the casket and describe what happens to Sir first, but I just want to know how he feels as he gets closer to like the slab of obsidian that is clearly from Cholt.
Repeat the first part of that sentence.
Oh yeah, so
it was
he
me.
is going.
Go
Okay.
on.
So he's walking up to
Mm-hmm.
he's walking up to the slab of obsidian to pay his respects, and I would like to know how he feels as he approaches this slab of obsidian that's clearly like from the island of Cholt. Is there any vibes or anything emanating from it?
Nope.
Nice.
You tell me how you feel walking up. Apprehension? Are you anxious about there being a feeling approaching that slab?
He isn't really. Like he's not thinking about it. The only thing he's feeling is probably a little apprehension and like a feeling of kind of morose because he only really saw the Empress when she was like able to, I guess, quote unquote, let loose and have a little fun. And so I don't think he's ever seen, I mean, again, for the second time, her look like so serious. I'm not serious, austere. That's the word. She looks more austere.
Yeah, her hands clasped over her stomach, but her face like hidden with this yellow silk handkerchief. It's weird.
He knows.
Riptide, do you do anything?
Riptide will walk up, and I just thought of this. Riptide's the only one that hasn't seen her in a recent time span. I just want to point that out. He'll walk up. I guess remembering the last time he saw her, which was probably a trip that he took for Jet, going back to Schult. And probably just spending time on the mountain and stuff, and just remembering the peace that he felt there, because it was one place that he wasn't like required to be on guard. Um, he'll see her there, and honestly, just keep to himself and just in his head, just say thank you for the peace and gently. There's a glass on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he'll just gently touch the glass and then bow his head and then walk back to where everybody else is.
There's no time limit for how long you want to stay.
Legato does give a little bow and says, I guess he would go, thank you for everything that you gave. You have assisted in the people I love a decent life. And I'm not going to forget that. So he gives a little bow and gently puts his hand on the casket before he departs.
Anne, you are standing at the top of the stairs with Primadonia, one sunbeam, who is, when the three depart, you don't notice anything because you're blind.
Yep.
But you do hear her go,
You good?
Surf here in Mihuashilan. Oh my god. You do not even know. Okay.
Apparently not.
Are you two like friends?
Acquaintances.
You're
really.
like definitely a lot more closer with Legato, who is so great. He's so great. I cannot believe you get to travel with him. Do you know he does drag? Oh my god. I was so scared that when he went to Rebels End that he was never going to do drag again. So if you could do me a favor, if you could like see if he would do like a show, like do you think he would be up for a show? Like does he still need money?
I'm not sure. He's recently been saddled with
Oh my
the
god, he's the
responsibility of
speaker.
which would make for a phenomenal drag bit.
I
In fairness,
thank you. Oh my god, you were so totally from Neverwinter, right?
yes.
Are you from like the castle or like the commons area?
Yes.
Have you been to some of the drag in Neverwinter?
No.
Why haven't you? Why?
Preoccupied with work.
Oh my god, that's so totally blows. I hear the drag scene is phenomenal in Neverwinter.
I doubt that severely.
No, it is so good. It's so good. There's a Furbolg who, it's great. It's so good. It's so good.
So you had said surf?
Yes. So the two of you aren't friends.
Again, acquaintances.
So
She seems nice enough.
like you won't share anything that I tell you, right? In confidence.
No. I'm a closed book, literally.
You don't look like a closed book to me. You're like a
Really?
woman. So you're not literally a closed book.
Oh goodness. I'm notionally a closed book.
Thank you. There you go. She gets a little bit closer to Anne. Surf is kind of one of the up and coming socialites out of Waterdeep. And, you know, her brother, a little less so. But
You're doing a lot of moving.
oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I should know better than that. Surf kind of has a messy reputation in Chilton circles because she has connections to Sochiel, who is the chancellor's daughter and is the speaker, our speaker Nidhi's sister. And I just kind of did not think she was going to show her face here.
Why?
Because so the chancellor Yopal at a baby shower that we had the night the Empress died, rest in peace, Surf got her shit rocked by the chancellor at the baby shower, and nobody has figured out why. But Surf was seen at a water park a few years ago with one of Sochiel, well, now like, I don't want to like concubine, consort. There's a whole bunch of drama mixed in with this. I just did not think she was going to show up. Do you know why she showed up?
We came with the speaker of Dugansville. So no, but it sounds like she knows people in town, so maybe she's coming to make amends.
Oh, but That's a much better theory than I had in mind. I really like that. I kind of see her as competition because, like, I'm a Chilton socialite and she's a Waterhavian socialite. It's kind of putting her fingers in my pies.
That is a choice of words.
She's
Sir
putting
hasn't had
fingers
his
in
fingers
many
in a lot of
pies.
pies.
Guys, when you
Wait, no.
explain the
Not
joke, it
that
gets
many
less
pies.
funny.
So,
I'm still turning red. You're fine.
while I have you alone, I just wanted to extend that if you ever come across any other information, I'll take you out to dinner to hear all about you traveling with Surf. And, of course, pay you for your time.
Thanks.
Of course.
Noted.
And
Hey, Anne, are you good up there?
Just waiting for you.
All right, well, I think we're done. We're on our way. They make their way back up the stairs. What's the expression?
perfectly
expression?
pause neutral. You make your way, like, Anne can't see, so Anne doesn't know what happens. But when the three of you come up the stairs, she is positioned exactly as you left her. Calm, pause neutral expression. She's even like a good 5 feet away from Anne, proper.
Surf will lean over to her brother and say in Halfling, not one woman has been alone with Anne and has looked like that. It's either been a good thing or a very bad thing. Bitch.
Real quick, was the bitch towards him? Because he would know that.
No.
Just making sure.
Yeah. Towards her.
Got it.
She has like the same sort of pause and neutral face on.
Mm.
And like smiles politely.
He'll reply, knowing Anne, she's gonna bluntly tell us in a minute anyway, so you might as well just wait and smile.
Of course, true. Haven't heard about her seeing the body before though.
Yeah, that's a new one.
When she will swap back to common, say, "I'm so sorry, Legato, I cut you off." Speaker Legato.
I think Mars froze again.
Bro.
No!
Grabbing it. Number 2.
Oh, no, it's back! Ah! The
back.
feed, not
I got the
me.
photo. It's fine.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm quick with screenshots. We're good. I will get
Marshall, what is
Quick-witted.
wrong with your internet? You are the weak link right now.
I don't know. Hold on.
You're not even DMing, dude. Get it together.
Oh, right, thank you.
Right?
Like, why are you stealing my thunder?
Let's punish
Let's
him for almost making us cancel.
let's give Marshall 5 minutes. Break, please. Break, please,
Thanks, fishing is 5
producer.
minutes reprieve.
Oh, hi everyone. Welcome back to Dyson Dynamics. I'm the DM
fixed my
Fish. Yay! And today's quote, which I did not forget but wanted to put after the break, is from this bottle of wine that you did not see the label of. However, if
free clout.
Barefoot sees this, we are looking for endorsements, ad revenue, anything. Today's quote is brought by what's on the back of this bottle. Barefoot, California, Riesling, tasting notes, tangerine and honey. Enjoy with fajitas or fruit salad. Between us. Great with a new read, better with an old movie, best with your favorite characters. However, Duvanith, Dallin, Byrez, and Jet are not with us. So I'll accept the characters that we have.
Sad, tragic, actually.
Dude, tragic. I'm so
Tragic.
sorry.
Tragic.
A fucking shame.
The four
God,
of
a
you,
campaign with them would be a nightmare. Sorry.
nothing would get done except by Duvanith, who is doing everything, and then Byrez, who does everything at the last second, and Jet and Dallin, who are like, wow, you're gay? I'm also gay.
Actually, I think everybody in that party would be gay.
Everybody's gay.
Literally everyone is gay.
But and this is crucial. We know that Duvanith is bisexual because she's getting work done. Like, everyone is talking, and then Duvanith shows back up and is like, yeah, I also like women. And everyone's like, oh, that rocks. But what's up? And Duvanith's like, oh, I finished my work. So I'm here to hang out. You guys killed the big bad, right? You're big bad, and then they didn't because they're gay and useless. So September, Bisexual Visibility Month. Shout out to the bisexuals who get it done. We love you.
Also, there's no part of Duvanith that is actively visible at any given time, really, actually.
It's because she's not bi.
That's a matter that's up to interpretation. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, you and me, Sam. Not going to say anything though.
I love fueling this particular fight. It's very fun.
Legato is going to ask, so, Prima Donia, what is with all the yellow that I've been seeing?
Oh. Yellow is the imperial color of Chult. Omu is represented with yellow. We do have blue, of course, for Neverwinter, and especially to show our respect to the great ambassador Carolina Allegandar. Then we have red, in part for the champion. And to represent the tribe Cholet, Shago and other figures represent. But yellow is our imperial color.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
It's good for you, Anne. Everything's color-coded. All right. Well, let the tour begin then.
Of course, please come on and follow me. And she will take you up the stairs, out of the train station, where at the top of the stairs there is a coat check ran by a goblin couple who none of you had checked coats, obviously, but when one Sunbeam presents a ticket, the goblin couple rushes past and out of view, and then returns with various fur coats and mufflers and all of this fur regal finery for one sunbeam to get put in, which I think one of the goblins like stands up on the counter and helps her slip into her coat, slip into her hat, and get all of her things on. Contrary to what the four of you are wearing, she is wearing about the same amount of layers as you, but the fur coat is cut to complement her figure. It's shaped, a lot of care has been taken to be beautiful on her. She'll wait for the couple running the coat check to kind of slip out of view, and then she will approach a door, and it will swing open once she gets within a view of it, where there is a chamber that she waits in for the group to collect with her, and then another door that feeds outside. Stepping out of the pressure chamber, you are brought into Goodmead proper. Compared to Dugansville, it is bustling with energy. People are meandering about. Most of the people here are not dressed as extravagantly as one sunbeam is, but a lot of care has been put into not having the fur coats shapeless or utilitarian. A lot of care is put into looking good. Despite the circumstances, people wear their hair out and over their clothes. The fur is darted and cut into, if a coat has to be made out of several pieces of fur, it's darted and arranged to have its own type of shape. Stunning display of fashion. In the middle, just like in Dugansville, there is a large, wide wooden platform where there seems to be remnants of either a play or another performance. You can see workers putting on and taking down various instruments. The buildings here seem to be in the what is now kind of becoming the 10-town style. The houses are very similar to Dugansville, an emphasis put on retaining warmth, but you see that glass and chartolin shards are jammed or glued or stick out of the sides of buildings. Have any of you ever been to Napara Talkway?
Nope.
Surf wouldn't have been there. No, Surf would not have been there.
Interesting choice. I like that.
Or, yeah. Because I don't imagine Surf is really spent time in Schultz. She kind of was busy elsewhere. And that kind of pisses her off a little bit.
All throughout the town are various shrines dedicated to saints, the Empress, or other type of what you have to imagine are religious figures. There's a lot of representation of animals or monsters all throughout Chalt. On one of the sides of what appears to be the general store is a great mosaic made out of glass and chartolin fragments that represents an Ergenasi touching the wound of a giant triceratops.
Sounds legit.
That's the statue that's present.
It is a mosaic on the side of a building.
That's your uncle?
That looks like him.
Apparently, he's a big deal around here. Oh, sorry, Aunt. It's of a Air Genasi healing dinosaur.
Triceratops.
right?
Lady
Oh.
Diane.
Hmm.
What, you've never heard of Lee? She's named after my fucking grandma.
Lady Di, very big figure here in Apart Talkway.
She has a temper
Here.
though.
I think somebody I knew had like a small stuffed animal themed after Lady Di.
Yeah, weren't those the ones that were like filled with rice?
Something like that.
Had an engraving of a rose on it, if I remember correctly.
If I could
Well,
fucking find Dino.
we have a general store right there. The brothel is over there. Several houses. We have a temporary apartments, a boarding house, if you will. There is the speaker's house, which will be our final stop in the tour. We do have a tavern, and then we do have our meadery and brewing station just a little bit out of town.
Is that the tour?
That's the
Is that-
tour.
Okay.
Is there anywhere
Okay.
you would like to go before I bring you to the speaker's house?
Sorry, can you repeat the two before the speaker's house really quick?
General store, brothel, boarding house.
General store broth.
There was a tavern too, or is that the general store?
No, I heard there's a tavern that
Yes.
was after the speaker's house.
Which
Oh.
is something that she didn't mention. I just want to be clear that is not something that I left out. That is something she left out.
Oh, she didn't say tavern.
She did say tavern, but in her
Mhm.
recap.
Got it. Okay.
Is there a reason we're not going to the tavern?
No, we can go to the tavern if you'd like.
Insight.
Also, meadery?
Was she hiding?
MEAD or MEAT?
Meadery.
Shit. 12.
Someone roll me another D20, preference given to real dice, but no problems if not.
It's got that thing on them.
Hold on, tomorrow. Where are your
Actually,
dice?
before you roll,
I can.
based on just the entire vibe of Primadonia, she's going to roll a nat 20.
Prima
Or
Donia's
whatever
gonna roll a nat 20?
The D20 is for. It is going to be a nat 20.
Okay.
Sorry,
Wait.
Mark.
It's definitely
It would have been a 16.
Okay, so good roll no matter what.
There's definitely something going on. You don't know what, but Primadonia is keeping her expression clear. Her eyes are bright. She's not indicating as much as you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
What you do pick up is that Primadonia is whatever game that you and Surf have been playing at, Primadonia has been mastering. She's probably your age, but she is a woman who is whatever level you are, She's a level on top.
Okay.
No, we can go to the tavern. I just figured that the tavern was assumed that the four of you expressed some comfort over the boisterous nature of the train stop, and I figured we would be skipping the tavern to avoid crowds.
I mean, that would make sense. Y'all can go to the tavern, or we can go later, though. But I guess we do need directions to it. Unless
That
you'd
might be
be
nice. Oh, sorry, you're still speaking.
no, yeah, I was gonna say unless you'd be leading us later, or you just are like tour guide generally.
I would love to continue to be your point of contact for today or any other day that you find yourselves in good mead. So if you call on me a little bit later, I would love to at least send someone else, if I'm unavailable, to direct you towards the tavern.
To be fair, I personally would think I would enjoy. We'll need a stiff drink after meeting with the speaker.
Why would you need a stiff drink after meeting with Speaker Nadi?
Uh, just I got punched by his father last time I saw him. So,
I did hear about that, yeah.
and this isn't news to you, is it, Prima Donia? I thought you knew better.
I just don't understand why Speaker Nadia would be so stressful to deal with that you need to relax after meeting with him. He's nothing like his father.
I haven't had the privilege of meeting him before, but that's good to know.
In half elf. Not half elf. Sorry, no, not half
Halfling?
elf. Halfling.
Some fucking
Sorry.
Spanglish shit.
I know. Yeah, it was messed up. Yeah, it was Spanglish. He's going to say calmly as he looks around and goes, "Keep your cards close with her. Don't trust."
No shit.
Giving off more than you think.
She will not reply to that, but they have pointy ears enough for Genasi, and they have the slightest little twitch that Riptide would understand as her involuntary understood kind of thing. Heard.
Legato? Sorry. Legato, I don't think has ever heard halfling before, so he leans over to Anne and he's like, "Is that a twin thing? They've done that like twice."
Rip started with something that kind of sounded like Elvish, which I also can't speak. But then he smoothed it out after that.
Fuck off, Jason. Fuck off.
So I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I
Half
forgot something very
elven
important.
Creole of elf and common.
Yeah. But also
Okay with
I think it's interesting from a point of view, I realized that it was a mark mistake, but I like this idea that Rip speaks so many languages that sometimes he just rolls into one and is like, whoopsies.
It's just
and,
a fucking struggle.
Bruh,
It's such a struggle.
7. Bruh,
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
7.
God,
Yeah,
fucking
So do I.
I mean, what Surf is thinking in primordial, translating it to common, and then has to take a step back and be like, I was not speaking common. That was, for some reason, giant. And everyone's like, you were speaking Sylvan
giant.
right now, my dude.
Were you meaning Surf or Rip?
I love that the twins are getting
Riptide,
mixed
damn,
up.
I'm sorry. Kill me.
It's okay.
Kill me.
Apparently, everybody gets us confused.
Everybody
like, all
gets
the
the
time.
twins confused, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, common, draconic,
Surftide.
dwarvish, elvish, giant,
Surftide.
halfling, primordial.
Surf
This motherfucker
tide.
just talks in his
Oh,
own fucking brain.
God. That is the one tag in our imaginary AO3 that no one touches.
No one fucking touched that.
The way that I would have every single one of them on a watch list. But let's not talk about that. Let's get back to the game.
The tavern.
Well, are we going to the tavern or
No, we're in the
are-
we're at a intersection trying to figure out where we want prima donna.
So we're gonna get directions to the
Madonna.
tavern, so that way if we want to go later, it's like
Yeah, we want directions, and I guess we'll go wherever.
because I'm sure that the brothel also serves drinks.
We do.
Did you want to go to the
Up.
brothel?
wait, was that a we?
What?
She said we
What?
do.
Yes, the brothel serves drinks. We also have a variety of other imbibements and drugs, courtesy of the Oozle. Thank God for that.
Mm.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
Oh, Prima Donia. Would you happen to know where one could procure spell components? I'm looking
We
for
do
some
need
Chardonnay.
those.
Well, lucky for you, Speaker Nadi is a practiced spellcaster himself. We don't typically
I've heard.
sell spell components. Well, you can be crafty and buy some spell components at the general store, but I believe Speaker Nadi is a comfortable source for components. Are you thinking of anything? I can also put into Atsik is also a reliable source for more aggressive components, as he's more of a wizard and he could get you back guano or
Oh, no. I'm just specifically looking for some Chardonnay.
oh, if you're looking to buy Charlatan, you excuse me.
Yes, I know.
You came to the right place, but that's what you should have said, darling. Yeah, I
That's
can
what I
get you
said.
to You were looking for spell components. Charlatan is a
No, you're right,
different
I did say that.
beast.
Damn.
Yes, I can get you some Charlatan. Is there an amount that you're looking for?
Oh, I forget what the conversion rate is again.
1 pound per spell level.
No. 50 gold pieces worth.
50 gold pieces worth. Does it need to be in one continuous block, or can it be in fragments?
Either works.
The price changes. I can get you 50 gold's worth of Charlatan, but if it's a block of it,
Mm-hmm. In that case, bits and pieces will do.
Y'all don't do it by weight?
Right? I was confused by that.
well, spell components don't do it by weight, they do it by price. And the price of a solid 50 gold's worth of Charlatan for a spell is not 50 gold. It is 50 gold for the sake of the spell, but we upcharge.
But really though, like, is
Well, that's
magic
typically how it
actually
goes, actually.
beholden to economies of scale though?
Not
Like,
mine.
there's a number that works, and then there's a
No, but
cost you pay.
technically, a larger shard can be used for other things that might come in handy. So it's better to, like, supply and demand, make the larger pieces more expensive since they are used for
No,
more complicated spells. It's a whole
no,
thing. This is
no,
not
no,
usual.
no. I agree. But also the magic doesn't work based off the actual price. It
No,
works
it's like
off
the
of
quality of it. It's like
the-
standardized.
Is it though?
It's a wizard thing. Helps them feel better.
It's, as I understand it, a relationship dealt with Mistra and her understanding of the weave. I understand that your Uncle Jet had a huge part to play in the standardization of spell components and their relationship with the weave.
Yes, he
Probably.
did actually.
Oh wait, shit! Is your uncle the chosen Mistra?
I
Yes.
did say that was Uncle Jet.
There's really not other Landias that are chosen by Mistra.
Listen,
Listening.
I
Along
forget
with
your
the
last name
Landiers,
all the time. I forget your
we
last name so
have
often.
Tosia Vandelkus, Tsunami Landier, Cobalt Landier. We also have Sparky, as I believe he's
Uncle Lefty.
Uncle
He's also the
Lefty.
Just
Yes,
Wait,
Lefty
you have
as the
them
name.
here?
No, I just am
Oh.
familiar with your genealogy. You're
Okay, good.
an up and coming family with a lot of influence.
Your uncle is fixing the price of spell components on the market.
It's
Probably in a more
complicated than that.
beneficial way, more than capitalism.
Anne's about to start go flipping tables in the Temple of
Well,
Mistra.
no,
More of like
so
a fantasy FDA back when the fantasy FDA was a good thing.
Jet Landier has fixed the price of spell components as they are needed and sacrificed to by the weave with Mistra. However, you do have procurement upcharges and other things that impact the cost that a wizard or other spellcaster pays. So the shards of Chardelin are 50 golds worth in accordance with Mistra, but you would be paying a little bit more as you need to compensate the person who got it.
In accordance with Mistra, amen.
In accordance with Mistra. Amen. Fuck you. Sorry, I didn't say that.
It's going to be your ass that gets hit by her, not me.
Hasn't happened yet.
So that's usually when she gets you.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Familiar?
in our particular case, Uncle Jet waxes up back the head when he's in town, which isn't often. But it is a
Just
typical
something
situation.
something about the energy of Jet showing up and being like, Mistra heard what you said. Hut, hut. Just like flicking y'all's ear and then leaving.
Did you think you were going to get away with it? What are you? Sorry.
Man can flick an ear like no one else.
God,
he
yeah.
can. He has to deal with like 8 kids on his own. Not to mention his nieces and nephews.
Own?
On his
Single
own?
Dad who works one
He's
job.
the one on the road.
Why would he do that to himself?
No. Like he comes back and deals with all the kids at once in like that small time frame before
Oh,
he
yeah.
leaves.
Yeah.
So he's like
Mr. Mom.
he's like practicing. Like he has
Mr.
a coffee
Mom.
cup next to
He's
him.
so
He has like a coffee cup next to him. He's just hitting it all day. Just like my hand is ready.
But Tyrion's over here calling him like Jaco is doing some shit again, and Jet's like, I'll go and talk to him, shows up, and Jaco's like, no, please. No, and Jet's like, come on.
You know the pressurized air when Jacob came back at the beginning? That pressurized air is like when Dad comes home. They're just like they just feel the pressure change and they're like, fuck.
Like, yeah.
So they run to their room because if
about,
they
like,
don't make
pretending.
it, their ears are just fucking hurting.
Real shit. The
Do
way
you want me to
that
call your father? Do you want to bring your father back here right now?
the
I
way
will send him right now.
the way the energy changed when my dad would come back from deployments, and he like never did anything to us because he was just like happy to be home from Afghanistan. But the way that like the dog is off the couch, everyone is going to bed at their exact time.
Exact hour.
We are not questioning anybody on anything. Not relevant to what is going on here, except a little bit.
We think that the speaker would have some information about fucking what's his nuts from East Haven?
Oh yeah, that's what we're here.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
so
Yeah, the
we
fire truck
are
thing was like an aside. We were gonna do the fire truck thing as like oh, and that too.
we have heard tale of someone, an assassin who's going through and killing
We're back.
all the people who don't end up sacrificing properly. Name is Sephic. Apparently, it died on the trail. Might have been resurrected by Oral and is now doing like vengeance work.
I think he just has like a proclivity for this, but that can work too.
Well, I am happy to admit that at Good Mead we have, contrary to some popularly held misbeliefs, we are not doing human sacrifices. So we have not dealt with this.
Apparently, East Haven is like doing a human sacrifice once a fucking week.
Yes.
What it sounds like.
I think whoever the speaker is over there is like getting off on it, if I'm honest. But I'm more worried that this guy has like come through here.
Do you...
We don't have like a description of him, but we figured that like bad vibes, that you know, like trouble would come in his wake.
I return.
He's like a half elf. No, he couldn't be. He's probably a human. He's from East Haven. I have it written down somewhere.
If you have, so you suspect he might be half elf or human. What is the name? And she pulls out a... No, she doesn't do anything because it's too fucking cold for that. And
He can walk towards the speaker's residence.
Yeah, we're walking
Okay.
towards. No, we're walking towards the tavern.
So
The tavern?
are we going to the tav? What place am I taking you to?
We are being walked to the tavern, so we have directions to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
She does not do that. She says that she will get you someone later to direct you to the tavern, but
Okay.
she herself does not.
Okay,
Okay.
fascinating. All right. So we're walking towards the speaker's house then.
I'm sensing a power struggle here between two people in town, between the tavern and the brothel, if I had to guess. But
I will talk to some of the ladies I work with. Do you have a name?
Sephic, as far as I'm aware, it's spelled Sephik.
Okay.
I was not
maybe-
corrected or told how it was spelled.
or maybe EK.
And last name?
Did we get a last name?
We did get
Yes.
a last name.
Wyland?
You got two last names, Caltro or Whalen, or both.
Wayland. I have Caltro Wayland.
Yeah, I remembered the Wayland because it reminded me of Rayland, Jet Snake from TOA. But I know that it was two parts, and I knew that that wasn't the first part.
It starts with a K.
Yeah, Caltro.
Caltro Wayland.
Wayland, not Rayland.
Yeah, that's the part that threw me.
Yeah.
She'll kind of make, I think, a face of recognition, and she'll say, some of my ladies have had trouble with a Caltro or a Whalen. I will take a look at our list of band patrons and see if the name comes up. What is our interest? Are we taking this man to justice?
Well, yeah,
Yes.
because he's responsible for a bunch of deaths, not just in East Haven, but including potentially around, around the cities that are near East Haven as well.
Well, if he's killing figures who have neglected their part in the sacrifice, I don't see a problem with.
We'll be confirming that. It's not important.
Interesting. So you're investigating it.
That's the best way to phrase it, I think.
Okay, that puts me more at ease. Here at Goodmead, we all participate in our month suffering for our rel. I have no problem with someone who's bringing ne'er-do-wells to justice. I will check. The first name is not so familiar, but the last names are. I'll see if my ladies have any kind of recollection. I'll consult with our list of band patrons and see if I can be of any help. But
We appreciate that.
likewise. This is the speaker's house. You will knock on the door. A servant will bring you in, but you will likely have to wait for a little bit while he entertains his people or has time open. It's kind of holdover from Chult from our Merchant Prince days. Well,
No, completely understandable.
Thank you so much.
likewise.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much.
Please do not be a stranger. My house is the house right by the train station. If I'm not at the brothel, I'm at that house. I will have someone sent for you, the four of you, for the party. Are the four of you interested? Do you have a place to stay for the night? Are you staying the night?
I
Probably.
thought that we would stay at the speaker house if we needed to,
Well,
or is that not possible?
the speaker has a wide range of individuals who were at the estate. Let me open my guest home to you all, my guest room to you all. It may be a bit of a cramped situation, but I would love to extend my shelter over yours.
That's so kind of you.
Yeah, that's extremely kind of you. Thank you, Prima Donna.
Of course. Well, just mention to the speaker how friendly I was for you all, and take care. She'll give
Please,
you,
really good of you.
of course, anytime, anything. And she'll give a series of like four short bows, and then she will start walking off towards the town. And I will be right back in a minute.
Mhm. I'm not looking forward to going.
sure that we were off. That's why I was hamming.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah.
No, we were off break and now we're back on. Hi everyone,
But I was hamming.
welcome back to Dyson Dynamics, where unfortunately everyone didn't see Jason doing some great hamming, like an Italian sandwich with ham in it.
Everybody wants to see me do pork. That's what it is.
We all want to see you do pork. This is true.
That is true.
I am a porking expert. What I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Got bits for days.
Ant's future bar Porky. Anyways.
Can't relate. I eat halal. Thank you.
Yeah, halal, kosher. Let's fucking go.
Very serious. Vodka.
No, I can't say it.
Damn it. Say it.
No, it's a line about recent events that happened.
Oh. Yeah, we can't say that.
We can't say that. But on September 11th, I had my anniversary with my wife, and nothing else has happened.
That's so sweet.
And nothing else
so
happened.
sweet. That's so sweet.
I hope you celebrated on
too.
September 11th.
Let's play some D&D.
You were in front of the speaker's house. You are at the front door.
So, nice place.
It looks pretty nice, all things considered. It's bigger than the speaker's house in Dugansville. For sure.
Are the windows covered? Are we going to do this again?
It doesn't look like the windows are covered,
Oh,
but I
thank
still
God.
probably am gonna knock. Unless there's like a fancy little doorbell. Those are things.
Yeah, like a door
right?
pull. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Yep, there is a knocker on the door in the shape of a triceratops.
Oh.
Nanoseconds. You aren't even done hitting the knocker before there is a servant at the door, wide open, and a Terrafolk guard like right behind. And the servant will say, "Oh, welcome. We have been expecting you. Please forgive the state of the estate. Please come on in, Speaker Nadi. I will bring you into a nice waiting room very quickly. Is there anything that I can get you while you wait? Would you like some hors d'oeuvres? Would you like sandwiches or any other kind of easy to prepare?
Can I get some horse divorce?
I can absolutely provide you with some hors d'oeuvres.
I would love some
Yeah,
hors
horse
d'oeuvres.
divorce.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
So, as a person who has done domestic help, does this guy feel like he knows what he's doing, or does he feel overwhelmed?
He is
Person.
overwhelmed as hell. You get the feeling he...
Like, this is not his usual role. Is kind of the vibe.
This is not his usual role, or he is dealing with a type of demand that he doesn't know what to do with.
Got it. Okay. Hey,
But
hey, man. It's okay. It's all right.
Fuck. Okay, thanks.
yeah, we're good.
Drops the customer service voice. I just, we just have a lot of people here. I'm sorry.
What is this large mass of color behind you?
That's a big walking pterodactyl.
Oh, this is Azik. Azik, say hi.
Hey, dude.
And he will bend, crane his neck low
Whoa, okay.
and get to eye height. And this Terrafolk will go, hi.
Hi. Pleasure to meet you.
That was a bit shocking, but all right.
And then once he
There
says,
was one of them. There was one of them down in the memorial area. He says that to Anne.
And didn't go down there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling her now that there was one of them down in the memorial area for the Empress.
And we'll just make like big general motions around the general size of the Terrafolk. Like,
Yeah, they were that big.
okay, yeah, okay.
I'm actually one of the shorter of the Terra folk. I stand at a meager 6'8", while the average height is
Short king.
7'5". But the tallest of
wow.
us has stood at over 8 feet.
Impressive.
So, Anne will like motion at the door answerer. Where can we sit? So
Yeah.
we can not get in your way, and you can just go about whatever else it is you have to do.
The servant will talk. That's a problem. There's kind of nowhere to sit. He brings you inside, closes the door. In the like open waiting room that you're in, packed. There are sleeping bags on the floor, bodies in those sleeping bags. Every available service has someone sitting on it, sleeping on it, eating food off of it. And it isn't noblemen, it's just regular people. Clearly, some kind of halfway home, a place where people are taking shelter. For the three of you, these people have packed light or have worn light clothes. None of them are in fur, or if they're in fur, it's like a shawl or a wraparound, but not at all prepared for the cold outside.
What? Go.
The servant will kind of make a motion and bring you all into a side room, which was at one point or another clearly a like large closet or like a check-in of a kind. And he'll disappear for a second and return with like 4 fold-out chairs or stools and quickly set them up. He'll gesture you all to seat. And he will step forward to Anne and say, I have a hand held out to you if you need help getting into your chair.
Oh, no. Don't worry about it. I will figure it out. And she'll like fish her hands around behind her until she finds it, and we'll sit.
Yeah, sorry, we, he'll look at Azek behind him, and the two will share a long look, and the servant will look back at the 4 of you and go, sorry, you kind of came at a bad time. It's not getting any better, though. When the Empress died, we brought all of her followers here. Everything's at capacity. We can't send them home. So it's just been busy. I'm technically the court servant to one of the guys here, but my guy died. So I've just been able to help around here. So it's packed. I'm really sorry about that. I we take our hospitality really serious here, and it sucks that you guys can't. We're so good at hospitality. We're so
it's
good
okay.
at it.
It's okay. What do you mean they can't go back?
Yes, is not Kuali not allowing followers of Monjanari in their court? Ah, I see.
It's just that
Who's not
Who's
quality?
who? What? And what was that
Not.
exchange?
Oh my goodness. Nakwali.
I'm sorry I've been stuck here for most of my life, Surf. Oh my god. Must be
Nakwali is
so sorry.
Nakwali is the younger sibling and current heir to Ish. Is probably it's a whole thing. In line for the throne, it's a whole thing.
imposter to the throne, the rightful heir, is, of course, the good Empress's daughter.
Oh, right. I keep on forgetting that she's her daughter. That's weird.
Oh, that's your cousin,
Yeah, Vector.
Vector.
Oh, right, of course.
Vector is in Bryn Shandir with
Yes.
the champion Jet and Tyrion Razgod.
Yes, I apologize. I was misremembering names. They're all very similar.
It's, yeah,
No,
it is.
no, just those two are similar.
I don't know. I don't entirely know what Speaker Nitty was thinking. The last thing we need right now is me questioning what his decisions are. Just not the time for it. But I hope when things have settled down, you've come to visit us again so we can show you the true strength of proper Omuan hospitality.
I'd be more than happy to.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I can make a baked luskin that blows your hair off.
Oh, a baked luskin.
I'd be impressed if we could blow all of it off.
Skinned like a cat.
Jesus.
Big
Skinned like a
Scappiano,
goddamn cat. Fucking degloved.
He looks like a sphinx.
Like a man with a wedding ring operating heavy machinery.
Oh,
do that.
I will go and prepare you
make it in a wind
some
tunnel.
finger foods. Are there any dietary restrictions that I need to be concerned about?
None for me. From me. Neither for Riptide.
Wonderful. I will return briefly. Drink order. This is a Pepsi household.
Ugh.
What the hell is a Pepsi?
Worse Cokes.
Like, what do you
What's a
want me to ask?
Coke?
What do you want me to ask for? A
Do
starry?
you guys
What are
not
we
know what
doing
Pepsi
here?
Oh my god,
I
you
know
guys
what
are from
I know what a specific
the
kind
north.
of Coke is, but I think that's different than what we're discussing right now.
Well, actually, they
That's
are
at the
kind of related, but
brothel.
it's entirely
That's
different thing.
That's probably at the brothel.
The servant will take a step towards Anne and kind of bow forehead to and say, I can get you a Coke, though. Or a Sprite, but just you, dude.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, a Sprite.
Yeah, okay. I'll run you a Sprite. Don't fucking worry, man.
Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I can't have all that carbonated stuff. It really messes with my system. I'll just have a water. I can't burp, so if I have carbonated drinks, it's a whole thing.
You can't burp?
I can't burp.
Oh my god, just like Joan. She's gotten better though.
Furiously writing it down.
Get ready for so much gastrointestinal distress. This boy has the worst tummy aches. because he can't get fucking gas out.
Like a horse? Like a horse? Like a horse? He can't throw up. If he can't burp, he can't throw up. Like a
can't
horse? He can't throw up. He's never flown up
Does
in his
Legato gotta
whole
be burped
life.
like a turkey? That's the
Legato,
question.
so Legato, he can't burp, and essentially when he like throws up, it's like, you know, when snakes throw up, it's just like the whole, like,
It's like a fucking
Like an
pellet.
owl?
yeah, like an owl.
I hate him. What's it? And I know that fucking Cassidy heard it's like can't throw up, can't burp, no gag reflex. Keep him.
Dear Lord Almighty, the servant goes through the same face journey I did. While Isaac nods, as if this is common knowledge, and being able to burp is weird.
Has Etzik been with us the entire goddamn time?
Yeah, he's just been standing there.
Yeah, no, there's a
forgot.
terrafolk named Isaac right here.
Oh,
Big green guy's
Right.
huge. Just there. He's looming.
No, and
Took
all
me a
the
sec-
madness Surfer got for a second that Isaac was there.
no. I was
Took
thinking
me a
like
second to
Attic,
realize
like
the guy
the
wasn't.
fucking, like guy that helped us out.
Oh. That's fair. That's fair.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. I keep having to remind myself that the guy isn't wallpaper because he's like room size height, and he just kind of becomes wall for me.
But the walls ain't green. Unless it's just a general.
Well, you know, some people with the modern styles, they like accent walls.
Hmm.
So like I don't know. Maybe it's stylistic, but sometimes it moves. It's kind of awful.
The servant leaves. You are all alone. Do you talk about anything?
I mean, I just called the guy an accent wall. Like, does anybody have anything else? What are we doing here?
Uh,
Rip's gonna look at Surf. Didn't the last thing we heard was like didn't know what Vector was? Or am I losing it?
She
Yeah, I
will
thought
say in
you guys
halfling.
didn't know where she was.
She will say in, well, no, Vector is back with Uncle Jet and Uncle Tyrion. She wouldn't be anywhere else because she's with
Yes, but
Uncle
wasn't
Jet
there?
and Uncle Tyrion.
Yes,
To,
but
like,
didn't
kick his
we
shin.
hear? But didn't we hear something saying that they'd lost her?
No, why would she be lost? It's Vector. It's not like she's related to the fucking princess that got lost. Kicking his shin harder.
Fuck! Stop kicking me! I swear to God, I will put a hole with the size of you through it.
I swear it's gotta be a twin thing.
I'm not
It's
even
very-
talking in halfling.
It's very odd.
No, we're talking in common.
No, Rip
Yeah.
is replying in common, but Surf is talking to him in halfway.
No, Servant's not talking to me. in
No,
halfling.
this
She's
is all
talking in
common.
Okay.
This is all common, and,
Like,
and
she was
Okay,
about
I
yeah.
to
thought
start
she said
talking
it in
but then, like,
halfling.
everyone else was confused, and she was like, "Fuck."
I was just fucking checking. You didn't have to fucking kick my shin.
Wait, so
What?
is Vector a separate person?
Surf will shake her head no and say, "Yeah, of course not. Like, why would they be related?" Like-
Oh. Yeah, sorry. I must have heard, like, some weird rumor. My bad.
It's okay. I think it's because it's like Vector and Vecna, you know,
Real
like
similar
a bit of
names.
Ergonosy.
Mm.
And sorry,
Yep.
I also got to get to teaching you sign language, unless you're picking up what's getting put down.
I don't think Anne will see them replying.
No, and I'm good. I'm good. All good.
I don't think that's. Anyways.
Anyway, so apparently Nakwali kicked everybody out.
It's not too surprising.
What, is he
Well,
like some sort of tyrant? Or,
they
like, very
are
impassioned? Sorry, they?
uh they they're a character.
Mm.
Uh I mainly know them through uh stories from friends, but
Mm, friends.
but they are Nakwali is uh very ambitious.
Apparently, he feels confident enough to send everybody here.
Yeah, I
Hmm,
don't imagine people who are not in their good graces plans on being out of their good graces for very long.
hmm. Man, it's gotta suck for everybody here, though.
Mhm.
So is like that opinion what got you punched in the face, or
Uh, no. Is not Jabal is not a fan of Nakwali as far as I'm aware.
so you got punched in the face for completely different reasons?
It was
Mhm.
complicated, man.
Hmm, I'm sure it
Man,
was. Sounds it.
When does Nadie show up? Nadie's nuts.
The servant shows up, brings you food, waters with lemon slices accompanying, and then
Oh, hell
Anne,
yeah.
a cold, like McDonald's type of Sprite, like the kind of Sprite that
Oh,
just like
fuck yeah.
clears
Your
your throat.
sinuses.
Yeah,
where
spicy.
it feels like it refreshes you, but you know it's soda. Like
Yes.
so good.
More time
Legato enjoys
passes.
his water with lemon.
At some point, a woman will enter with a baby and say,
Legato looks at the
"We we've
Sir
been
looks
using
over.
this as a breastfeeding room. Can you
Oh,
leave? Can I take a
yes,
corner?"
yes, of course.
I can't see.
I'm gonna if
No,
you're
we
gonna
can move. We
stay,
can move. We
I'm
can
gonna
move.
leave.
Okay.
Surf is
We all get up.
like pushing on
And
Riptide
sneeze.
and back and pushing them out.
Oh no, she's also gone.
Uh, Best of luck. Or no, that's the fucking wrong. Never mind.
The woman, as you're leaving, will say, "I assume you're talking to the baby who's just started teething."
Oh no, best of luck to you then. Godspeed.
No, best of luck to the baby. I can leave this baby outside, and I'm really thinking about it.
You know, good point. Good point. Good point.
Damn, okay.
Sheesh.
Surf, Surf does that does get a genuine laugh out of Surf.
No. No.
Stupid, I'm sorry.
You know what?
No, we too many explanations for it, but my wife.
I fucked up.
The- Pour one out for your boy, etc.
I mean, etc.
More time will go by. At some point, the lady will mention to you that the room is open up again. More time goes by. And then the servant will appear, taking the dirty dishes and empty cups, and will say, "I will now bring you to Speaker Nutty,"
Oh, lovely.
where you will be walked through the other parts of the manor eventually coming up to the topmost room. And every area of the manor that you come by is just as occupied. There are some rooms where they're clearly just being used for storage, for suitcases or furniture or paintings or other valuables that these various people couldn't leave. But it is overwhelmed, overstuffed, overpopulated. The speaker's office is relatively empty. It's a nice, just simple office room with a wide desk that faces the door, a variety of chairs that face the desk. It's populated and disorganized with papers and books and other minutiae. But when you enter, it smells wonderful. There's this like dusky sandalwood, I think some jasmine, but it smells really nice. When you enter, at the desk is an older man, probably in his late 30s, if you had to guess. He's Cholton. He stands tall, taller than, I think, all of you. Right? Legato's only 6 foot, and the man in
Legato's
front of you...
5'10".
5'10". Ah, then yes, definitely taller than all of you. This man stands about 6'1", if you had to guess. And he kind of has a build similar to Atsik. Muscular, broad-chested. He has a handsome face. His hair is done back in intricate braids where the hair is braided against his scalp in this like gorgeous maze-like design. His braids end in a variety of beads. Most of them are gold, but you see red, you see some yellow, some silver, some blue, but overwhelmingly gold. He's dressed in a plain off-yellow garment, probably one of the more simpler dressed people you've seen around town. Off to his side is the woman who was breastfeeding. She's tall, like him, beautiful, like him. Her hair is done back in just simple braids. She doesn't have anything done close to the scalp, but she's kind of in between hair looks. Some of the hair has like grown out. There's a fuzz where she hasn't been able to like slick her hair back or get it treated, and she is rocking the baby back and forth in her arms. Speaker Nadib will stand and say, interim Speaker Nadib, my wife Ursabet, I understand she said that you all were particularly welcoming and accommodating. Very happy to hear that.
You know the name Marsipet.
Yeah, of course, of course.
I'll go meta for a second if I can, Fish.
Okay.
Ursabet, the friend of Liz from our TOA run, was Elidabet. So this might be like a sibling or something like that. Someone with a shared naming structure. I'm back in character.
Okay.
Thank you. I am so glad someone else noticed.
Yep.
Congratulations. Who noticed that? Like a raise of hand of...
Hi, raising my hand. Hello.
The two of you take
It's been
inspiration.
so long ago.
Yes,
You're lucky I
bitch.
remember the main point plots of that campaign. It's been so long.
All good.
I didn't think it was the same naming structure. I thought they just sounded similar. As soon as you said Erzsebet, I was like, oh, Liedebet. They sound like they're alike.
Yeah, I'm just a
Beyond that.
huge fucking nerd for the people I play D&D with.
But you expect me not to remember my daughter's friends?
Please take a seat. What is the nature of our meeting? And he's scanning over like 3 different sheets of paper.
Has he looked up?
Greetings, Speaker Nitty. We're here concerning whether or not you might have heard rumors about someone going around killing defectors of sacrifices. And whether or not the name Sephic.
You say Sephic. The energy from Speaker Nadi changes. There is such a blatant, overwhelming look of hate. He says, "Oh, this fucking guy."
He seems like a real dick.
He sits into his chair and he'll turn and he'll jut his thumb out to Ursabet and he'll say, he'll only talk to my wife.
You're the one! Okay. We had heard that there was a diplomat from Goodmead who he was willing to talk to, and it was a woman. Fascinating! I'm so sorry.
Ursabet will give a very tired smile and she'll kind of lean into the chair and then doff the baby to Nadi, who very readily takes the baby and kind of leans back, bobbing the baby as she talks. Yes, Suffolk. I'm just, are is it a family reunion situation? Why are we so invested in Suffolk?
We just want to, he's like, his jaw is like set as the baby was switched over, and he's like, we just want to make sure whether or not the rumors are true that he has been killing defectors of sacrifices. And if you have any knowledge about it, or any way to get in contact or witness him in the wild, that would be amazing. Thank you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ursabet will kind of look over at Nadi and shift around in her seat and kind of lean in, and she'll say, I'm so sorry. I thought you were here for a totally different reason. Suffolk has not talked to me at all about killing people. I'm sorry.
What reason did you think we're here? Why did you think?
Yeah,
you'd come?
why did you think we were here?
Surf is very quiet.
Well,
Has not talked the entire time.
he's Tsunami's son.
What?
And that is where we are going to leave tonight's
motherfucker.
session.
You son of a bitch! What the fuck?
Wait, hold up. Sefik?
Sefik is Tsunami's son.
Yeah, no, the baby not related to this. No, different baby. No. Surf getting crocked by Yopal and being like, this is about my... Are we out?
Yes, you're on. Thanks for watching with no audio.
We are out. Surf getting crocked by Yopal, and Surf's like, this is about me screwing Sochil. And then Yopal is like, Sochil, this is about your dad screwing my daughter-in-law. But Surf is like too knocked out to know that. She's on the floor. Wait, they can hear us? Lee?